In the top stories, government announces remaining VAT dates for 2025. Ministry of Justice secures over $1 million in funding, and autopsy confirms cause of death of Ike Truss. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Brother, Kester Band, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Vogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Carla Berridge. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis has announced the 2025 schedule for discounted value-added tax VAT rate days as part of ongoing efforts to stimulate economic activity and ease financial pressure on citizens and residents. 2 sets of discounted VAT days have been approved. Back-to-school VAT days, Friday, August 15th and Saturday, August 16th, 2025. Vehicles are excluded from the discount during this period. And Christmas VAT days, Friday, December 12th and Saturday, December 20th, 2025. Vehicles are included in the discount during this festive period. The initiative is intended to reduce costs for families preparing for the school year, support local businesses, and encourage consumer spending during the Christmas season. It also aims to promote VAT compliance and make larger purchases, including vehicles, more affordable. Retailers are advised to update their point-of-sale systems accordingly and clearly inform customers of the discounted rate during the designated days. The Ministry of Justice and Legal Affairs has secured more than $1 million in international funding and technical assistance to support a broad program of justice system reforms. Led by Attorney General and Minister of Justice and Legal Affairs, Senator Garth Wilkin, and Permanent Secretary Nerissa Williams, the initiative marks a strategic move toward a more data-driven, rights-based, and regionally integrated justice system. The ministry's 2025 reform agenda is being implemented in collaboration with several international and regional partners, including the United Nations Development Programme, UN Office on Drugs and Crime, European Union-funded El Pacto UN Women, and the UN Human Rights Office. According to the ministry, the funding reflects international confidence in the Federation's commitment to building a modern, efficient, and people-centered justice system aligned with its sustainable island state agenda. The reforms aim to reduce delays, ensure fairer outcomes, and enhance protection for vulnerable populations. An autopsy conducted on June 20th, 2025 has confirmed that Ike Truss of Taylor's Housing Development died from injuries to the head and upper body sustained in a traffic accident on May 21st, 2025. The examination was performed at the Joseph and France General Hospital by resident pathologist Dr. Nautica Phillip. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force has stated that the investigation into the accident remains ongoing. The force also extended condolences to the family and the loved ones of Mr. Truss during this difficult time. After the break, Fayon Jones stops by to speak with us about the upcoming Nevis Mango Festival. Up front is next.
National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Right it. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Attention shoppers! Attention shoppers! This is your last chance. We repeat, your final last chance to cash in on discounts galore at Hosford's. Now through June 30th only. Stack your savings with 4% VAT discount plus your everyday store discounts. That's right. One final chance to save big with 4% VAT off, up to 20% off store-wide, value club and customer discounts. Participating locations: Hosford Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, Hosford's Autopaths, and Builders Paradise, all offering 4% VAT discounts plus the everyday discounts. Discounts galore ends June 30th. No extensions. Rush into Hosford's and Builders Paradise now. Your last chance to unlock unbeatable savings. Visit any participating location today. Hosford's and Builders Paradise. Big deals, big savings, big discounts, and more. Last chance. That ends June 30th. Terms and conditions apply.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Monique Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
The Nevis Mango Festival takes place from July 4th to 6th, 2025. Director of Sales and Marketing at the Nevis Tourism Authority, Fayon Jones, stopped by our studios on Tuesday and shared the details of the highly anticipated event.
Welcome to Upfront here on ZIZ TV. I'm Devon Cornelius, and thank you so much for joining us this evening. I have Director of Sales and Marketing at the Nevis Tourism Authority, Fayon Jones, who is here to give us more details about the 2025 staging of the Nevis Mango Festival. Fayan, how you doing? And tell us more about the Nevis Mango Festival and what can attendees expect this year.
Good day, Mr. Cornelius. Thank you very much for having me. I'm a big fan of your show, so I'm very happy to finally be here, and I'm doing very well. Now, attendees can expect a lot from Nevis Mango Festival. This is the 11th stage of the festival. You can expect mangoes, of course, because we see them all around the islands and they're all on the trees, so that's pretty exciting. You can expect a lot of the competitions returning from the previous years, such as the mixologist competition, the mango stoning competition, and you can again expect over 50 chefs returning to the Full of Mangoes Festival, which is this Sunday. And you can expect overall excitement, a good experience, just island vibes, Nevis living.
Will there be any international or regional celebrity who we should be looking out for?
I cannot say that on camera, but there will be some faces you'll be like, wow, I know from Instagram, or wow, I know from Facebook. So yes, it has gone to that point where persons are coming from all over the world.
You mentioned that this is its 11th year.
11th.
Tell us about the impact the Nevis Mango Festival has had on the local economy and by extension the Federation.
Okay, well, I think the impact has been significant. I could speak from last year and previous years that, you know, the festival has grown such that persons are traveling from all over the world to come to Little Nevis. Thus far, we have persons who are coming from the US, UK, the Caribbean islands, and Canada. That, in a sense, we're speaking about flights coming into the Federation. We're speaking about water taxis moving from St. Kitts to Nevis. We're speaking about taxis, the local H-bus. We're speaking about the ladies who love to get beautiful, so the makeup artists, the hairstylish, the dress. We're speaking about the farmers, the produce being used for the Mango Festival. We're speaking about all of the chefs from the different businesses, whether they're working for restaurants or establishments or their own businesses. So the impact itself is great, and it's not only for Nevis, but as you would see, it has spread out for the entire Federation. So I must say it's an economical boost for Nevis and by extension the Federation, so it's a big deal.
What can you tell us about any partnerships or sponsors who are involved this year?
Yes, we have many sponsors, and don't mind me, I just want to get my list. I don't want to miss anyone, so I do apologize. Don't mind me, everyone. We have sponsors that are on board, and I just want to say thank you very much to the sponsors for coming on board, because without you, this would not have been possible. So one of the sponsors, Caribbean, they're on board. We want to say thank you to Rams as well. They have been on board from the beginning. Four Seasons Resort, they're always accommodating. National Bank, National Group, they're on board. As a matter of fact, they are giving a special, and the special is 40,000 unsecured. Once you sign up with National, that will come out shortly. And the Bank of Nevis Limited, they have also come on board, and they have a special where you can win 2 tickets to St. Martin, so that is coming out as well. Island Purified, they're on board. The Cable, who is moving to Nevis. Cape Ear, they're on board. Nevis Island Administration, they're on board. Seal My Sip, Carambola, and of course, Nevis Tourism Authority. So thank you to all of the sponsors, and how could I forget the good partners at TDC. So thank you to all of the sponsors for coming on board.
You have given us all of the good stuff as it relates to the festival. How can people participate? How can people get their tickets and so on?
Okay, well, for the persons who are living outside the Federation, you have to book that plane ticket first. Come to St. Kitts and Nevis. But apart from that, what you can do is go to www.nevismangofest.com. To repeat, www.nevismangofest.com. You're able to purchase your tickets online. But for persons who want physical tickets, you can come to our office at Nevis Tourism Authority, and we have physical tickets. Or if you're on the beach, Pinny's Beach, we have the signs, the LCD lights. You can actually use your phone and scan the QR code, and you're able to purchase your tickets there as well. So it's all over. Just get your tickets. I don't want you to miss out. Last year, 10th celebration, I heard it was great. And this year we have plans in place that is going to be even better.
Lastly, what do you say? What do you say to those persons who are still on the fence?
Still on the fence? I will say, come off the fence. Let us come to Nevis. And I promise you that this year is going to be even better than last year. From the reviews that we have seen all over social media, speaking to persons, they themselves enjoyed themselves. We have the return of the Mango concert. We have 3 days packed with various events from the Passport Food Tour, Bar Crawl, the Full of Mangoes Festival. We even have a panel discussion. So, you know, it's very vast and wide. I think we're touching almost everyone within the 11th year of the Mango Festival. So it's time to come off the fence and really enjoy what we have to offer in Nevis. It's over 44 different varieties of mangoes. And as we said, Nevis naturally, Nevis Mango Festival.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Fayon Jones, Director of Sales and Marketing at the Nevis Tourism Authority. You have been listening to Upfront.
St. Kitts and Nevis and West Indies batsman Mikhail Louis is not resting on his laurels. After winning CWI WIPA Windies Championship Player of the Year Award for 2023-2024, Louis, speaking to Cricket West Indies media officer Jerome Foster, said his goal is to represent the regional team in all formats of the game. Here's more.
Mikhail Louis, our regional 4-day championship player of the year for 2023-2024. Mikhail broke into the West Indies team after 7 first-class matches. A phenomenal effort. He made his test debut at Lord's. Mikhail, how do you feel to cup this award?
I'm feeling great, man. Obviously, it's a great honor, a great pleasure to be amongst great people, accomplished players, and I'm just feeling great just to be here amongst them and to receive an award in front of them.
You're the first Kittitian to play for the West Indies in either format, whether Test, ODI, T20 cricket, and to have this award to go with what you have achieved for 2024, what is it that you need to do to continue to raise the bar?
Well, this is just a start for me. Honestly, I would like to represent the West Indies on all formats, and this is just basically a reward for the hard work that I have put in the past. Moving forward, I would like to work harder so I can represent the West Indies in all formats and basically make the Caribbean proud.
The Kittitian himself, the Leeward Islands opener, the West Indies opener, Mikhail Louis.
Officers of the Criminal Investigations Department of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force have arrested and formally charged Kaylee Griot of number 21 Keys Housing Project for the offense of aiding and abetting the commission of a felony. The charge stems from an incident that occurred on June 13, 2025. The charge was laid on June 23, 2025 at the Bastia Police Station. Coming up in regional news, Prime Minister Skerritt rejects OECS exit from CARICOM, calls for sincere conversation. Stay with us.
Every dream begins with a vision, a blank piece of land, a simple sketch on paper, or a conversation around the dinner table. At Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers, we believe that every home starts with hope and ends with something real. From the first brick to the final nail, we are there. We don't just supply materials, we partner in progress, step by step, wall by wall, room by room. We help build lives, futures, and legacies. This is more than construction. It's transformation, it's elevation, it's trust. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us, because your dream deserves more than just materials. It deserves a partner that builds with heart. Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today.
Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
And we're moving now to news on the regional scene. Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit has firmly rejected suggestions that the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, should consider leaving the Caribbean Community CARICOM, instead calling for a sincere conversation about the present and future of regional integration. Quote, certainly Dominica does not support the exit from the CSME, CARICOM Single Market and Economy. Neither do we support the suggestion of exiting from CARICOM, end quote, Skerrit said at a press conference on Monday. He added that he hopes the upcoming CARICOM summit, set for July 6th to 8th in Jamaica, will provide an opportunity for open dialogue on the matter. Skerrit argued that the idea of individual countries withdrawing from CARICOM to pursue bilateral agreements is not realistic. He warned that the region's vulnerability to external shocks, natural disasters, and global instability makes solidarity even more critical. Skerrit's remarks followed renewed debate over CARICOM's relevance to OECS members. Last week at the OECS Assembly in Kingstown, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves and St. Lucia's opposition leader Alan Chastanet raised concerns about the functioning of CARICOM. Chastanet even floated the idea of the OECS exiting the bloc to strike bilateral deals with other CARICOM nations. Coming up, leaders arrive at Hague Summit as NATO Chief Rutte flatters Trump. We'll have the details when we come back.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
And internationally, NATO leaders have arrived in The Hague for a summit hailed by German Chancellor Friedrich Merz as historic and aimed at securing peace in Europe for future generations. It is U.S. President Donald Trump's first NATO summit since 2019, and all 32 leaders are set to commit to spending 5% of national output on defense and related infrastructure. Ahead of his arrival, NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte sent him a pre-summit message lavishing praise on his handling of Western alliance and the conflict in Iran. Quote, "You are flying into another big success in The Hague this evening. It was not easy, but we've got them all signed on to 5%, end quote," Rutte wrote in a message posted by Trump on social media. He also congratulated Trump on his, quote, "decisive action in Iran that was truly extraordinary and something no one else dared to do. It makes us safer," end quote. Asked later if it was embarrassing that his private message had been shared, Rutte told the BBC there was, quote, "absolutely no problem. There was nothing in it that had to stay secret," end quote. Up next in sports, close race at the top of the SKNFA Premier League, and PSG coach criticizes football pitches at Club World Cup. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
First up in sports, just 2 points separate first and fourth place in the SKNFA Premier League as the battle for the title of champions heats up. Round 12 took place last weekend, beginning on Friday, with Old Road defeating Mantab by 10 goals to nil. On Saturday, Connery FC defeated Bath United by 2 goals to nil. St. Peter's were big winners, defeating Security Forces by 9 goals to nil. And last Sunday, St. Paul's defeated Sandy Point by 4 goals to 1. The weekend's last game saw Keon Rockets losing by 2 goals to nil at the hands of Village Superstars. With Keon's second defeat of the season, there are new league leaders. Village Superstars are now top of the table on 26 points on goal difference from St. Paul's, who also have 26 points and are currently second. In third place lie Connery FC on 25 points, and Keon Rockets are now fourth on 24 points. Paris Saint-Germain manager Luis Enrique has criticized the pitches at the Club World Cup and said that the ball bounced like a rabbit during his side's win against the Seattle Sounders. The match was played at Seattle's Lumen Field, home of MLS side the Sounders and NFL team the Seattle Seahawks, with the stadium's artificial turf replaced with a temporary hybrid grass for the tournament. The Spaniard says football's world governing body, FIFA, needs to bear in mind the quality of both match and training pitches if it wants the Club World Cup to be the most high-level competition in the world. And that's it for sports. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
And we're wrapping up with a recap of the top stories. Government announces remaining VAT dates for 2025. Ministry of Justice secures over $1 million in funding, and autopsy confirms cause of death of Ike Truss. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kyla Barrage. Goodbye.